first out interview?
We start recording this.
Hold on.
10 minutes before we start recording this, news broke that the state of Georgia is seeking to revoke your probation.
Damn.
You might not know.
That nigga got a big ass wart on his face. Word too.
A lot right now. Do you know
Y'all see that shit? God damn, boy. Yo, if this nigga was interviewing me, I wouldn't be able to lock the fuck in, bro. I'm gonna keep it true. Be able to lock the fuck in, bro. My fault. I was just checking some shit.
Thing.
What kind of jacket is that?
That's Young Thug.
Nigga said,
but you probably knew that. Since break.
Fuck around with this nigga.
Since break.
Fuck around with this nigga. All right, bet. Yeah, we locked in.
Breaking out in 2011, he's defined the sound of Atlanta rap, which means he's defined the sound of rap music in general. His roving, restless voice, his
the fuck is that clicking noise?
Out of this world style, his playfulness.
Yo, why are these niggas tapping in my ear, bro? I hear like a clicking noise. What the fuck is that noise?
This has led him to the very top of the industry. He sold a lot of records and influenced a lot of other artists.
Damn, this picture used to be legendary as fuck. Future look like that calm, chill nigga. You know, Thug looks like he honestly looked like he was seeing some shit, you know? He looked like he has seen some shit. And honestly, Gunna looked like he gets his ass beat when the doors is closed. There's something about Gunna, bro. Like, you can tell that Thug is about that shit. Like, he about business, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really get to fucking a nigga up with his hands, you know what I'm saying? If it get down to that. You can tell Future just don't play. Like, he would be like, yo, nigga, shut the fuck up, get out of here type shit. Gunna? You can almost look at Gunna and tell, like, what's the word? You can almost look at Gunna and tell, like you can see fear in this nigga eyes. I don't see fear in Young Thug eyes at all. When you look at Gunna eyes, you can see fear. Like, Young Thug has no fucking fear in his eyes. Like, this is a stone cold nigga right here. Future too. From what you could fucking catch of his eyes behind them glasses, Future a stone cold nigga. This nigga just look like you can see fear in this nigga eyes. You know what I'm saying?
He's also had about as dramatic and difficult the last few years as a person can have. In October, after spending more than 2 years in jail before even being convicted of anything, he accepted a non-negotiated plea deal in a complicated and drawn-out RICO trial. Since then, he's been in Miami.
Yo, that was if y'all don't know, the Young Thug case was actually the longest RICO case, or longest case ever in the state of Georgia, which is fucking insane, bro. Allegedly, this is his crib in LA. This shit is max, my boy. This shit look like some Italian garden type shit.
In Los Angeles, working on a new album called U.Y. Scooty, named after one of the biggest known stars.
U.Y. Scooty? Y'all ever heard that? U.Y. Scooty. Oh, shit. Wow. Huh. That's pretty cool. Random.
In the universe. Right when we were about to start filming, something happened. Here is me that night, trying to explain what we knew about the situation.
So I'm standing on the set of our Young Thug video cover shoot, literally 10 minutes before our interview started. News broke that the state of Georgia was seeking to revoke Young Thug's probation.
Damn. This is on April 2nd they filmed this?
Totally know what that means at the moment. I don't even think he does. But Young Thug wanted to do the interview anyway. So we did it, as you'll see. I don't think anybody knows what's going to happen. So take this as what it is, a specific and very chaotic moment in time.
Dramatic, right? Less than 24 hours later, a judge denied the motion. That night, Young Thug was courtside at a Lakers game.
Damn, nigga. That look pimp as fuck. That just look
A judge
bad.
denied the motion. That night, Young Thug was courtside.
I swear, bro, having your girl next to you is really powerful, bro. Especially if your girl not some chop shit. If your girl some chop shit, having her next to you is a fucking waste of time. But I mean, like, Young Thug is a cool nigga. If you see this video, I respect you, brother. Like, dead ass. Like, I really fuck with you. Like, I love what you got going on and shit. But, I mean, Young Thug is a pretty average looking nigga. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. But he sits next to Mariah the Scientist, and he puts on that pink. He immediately looks like a god. You feel me? Immediately, off rip. because of her.
Side at a Lakers.
I ain't gonna lie. Mariah the Scientist, she different, bro. She holding it down for this nigga. She don't even gotta be doing that shit. That's a real rider, bro. These hoes don't do that no more. She got options. Trust me, brother. She got options. Damn, this shit just looks sexy. This crib is just fucking beautiful. My bad. We only 2 minutes in. I'm fucking tired.
Slay, you want to slay?
I'll give you the what? Sure.
Say barricade 3.
Okay.
Take 1.
Do I gotta close it?
I ain't gonna lie. This should be the thumbnail. 158 in the Young Thug video is the motherfucking thumbnail, nigga. I'm writing that shit down. 158. I'm sorry, chat. There's nobody even in this bitch anyway. It don't matter. Thumbnail for the Young Thug video. Sorry, YouTube. I'm just writing this bitch down. You should come check out the streams. I'll be quicker and I wouldn't say that shit. If you were in the stream, you would have just. You know,
Barricade 3. Action.
Hell yeah.
Action.
That shit sound like a hospital.
I think I have to ask about the mask first.
I don't feel like people should see me. I mean,
Bro, I'm gonna keep it trail, bro. This nigga fly as fuck right now, though. Fly as fuck. I don't know what these are. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. And the mask is, I'm surprised I haven't even talked about that yet. I don't know what the fuck is up with the mask, too. I mean, I could see him on some, like, not wanting to show his face, because then if something wrong happens from this interview, then they could be like, that wasn't even me. That was my twin. Like, type shit. I'm saying?
Like, do something with the mask and, like...
This fit is, it's pretty hard, though. It's definitely making a statement, brother. I ain't gonna lie. This shit look like some Renaissance tough shit. Why do niggas like this do interviews, though? Like, I understand Young Thug on being open to being, you know, speaking to anybody, but why do they have people that look like this doing interviews, man? I feel like they need a nigga that look like me doing interviews. Just a nigga that's just a nigga. Just a regular, young, calm nigga. You feel me? Because, bro, I don't know. Like, Thug ain't finna open up to your ass, buddy. I mean, I don't know if it's, like, the proper time for him to be opening up, too. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'd much rather my interviewer be, like, a person that is, like, relatable. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just don't like the word on this nigga face. I don't know.
Get a clear picture, but just like, I don't know, hidden scars and just hiding things, you know?
There's
Scars? What the fuck you got scars?
There's gotta be like a vibe or a spiritual feeling or something that is channeling you into this place.
I just feel big, you know? My album is U.Y. Scooty. I feel like I'm one of the biggest stars. I did a lot foundating this culture and, you know, like the new rap game that's happening right now.
Fucking pay to enhance quality. So
I'm like out of this world.
That
Not
was
like God though.
not like God though.
No.
Just like an artist.
Yeah. Under
Like-
God.
He knows his place. He's nothing like Kanye.
Under God, for sure.
Was there a moment when that realization arrived?
Yeah, I was actually in court. I was on trial.
Oh, you were in trial?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You didn't know I was on trial?
You had lyrics of yours used against you in court. How'd that feel?
I feel kind of crazy and cool because it's like, oh, everybody listen to me, you know?
Yeah.
But crazy, like the first fucking amendment is freedom of speech. Like it's crazy. Well, third or fourth, but like the first.
Mask's kind of cool though. I don't know what this is like reminding me of. I'm trying to like.
The top 5.
I'll let y'all know if I remember like what the fuck I'm thinking with this mask.
If I understand correctly, part of the terms of the probation are like there's certain things you can't
That war is
talk
crazy.
about, right? On records now?
Like I can't do nothing like gang things or stuff like that on the internet.
Right.
I could really talk about what I want to talk about in music.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay, so it didn't feel inhibited in any way on the new record? Didn't change the way?
Nah.
I had a full screen on this.
I normally like rap about cool things, you know? I just got like a few lyrics where I just rap about street stuff.
Uh-huh.
And those are the lyrics that they try to use against me. But
Yeah.
most of the time I don't rap about that type of stuff, you know?
Does it make you think twice about rapping about street stuff?
Yeah, because just like the impact that you got on the community, the youth, and not because of like the law. It's more so just like realistically, like kids.
Yo, this nigga is fly though. Like, on God, don't nobody drip the way Thug drip. On God, this nigga style is different. On God, don't nobody drip like this nigga, bro. This nigga style is
So
different.
they listen to us like, all right, we got to like dumb it down. So, you know, I listen to like new rappers now and I'm like, my kid can't listen to that. That's great.
Really?
So I'll be like, damn, like so contradictory.
What can you say about the experience of being incarcerated for more than 2 years?
It was real.
Yeah.
Don't want to deal with it again, but definitely was real.
Were there moments if you wondered if you would ever get out?
Man, what the fuck? I hate ass. Shit. Fuck. Come on, bro. Man, let's skip ad button. Fuck. Come on, bro. Get rid of this shit. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm Sky. For all dogs, the most essential item is good food. And for me, that's my greeny, smart...
Show, bro. Fuck that. I ain't sitting through that bullshit. Niggas is trying to kill me, bro. The fuck? No skip button? That's murder. Holy shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Do you think about, are you thinking about yourself,
back,
your family, your career? Like, where does the mind go?
Shit is beautiful.
Family,
This is the GOAT.
kids,
This
yes.
is the real GOAT, bro.
Career was like
I gotta sit back and listen to this fucking Thugger, baby. This is the GOAT, my nigga. This is the GOAT. This is the best rapper alive, bro. This is the best rapper alive, bro. Him and NBA Youngboy, bro. I don't give a fuck about nobody else's album. Besides Thug and Youngboy, man. That ass. I don't know why, man. Them is my favorites.
Yes. That was like relevant.
Really? Because you like, I mentioned this before, but like you went in at the, kind of at the height, the pinnacle. I could see wondering like, oh, am I gonna get that back?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll get it back.
Because as an outsider, it was crazy to watch. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
This guy is like at the top of the craft and now he can't do this thing that he does.
It happens like that sometimes.
Does it happen like that?
I said sometimes.
Sometimes. I think it would be human to feel in that situation like a great injustice
Nah, Thug is a cool nigga, no cap.
is being done to me. Did you ever feel that way?
Absolutely. Every day.
Really?
My nigga vocabulary is through the roof, though. No pap. My nigga is speaking that English, dog, for real.
Every day.
Yeah. Innocent man.
It ended up being the longest criminal trial in Georgia history, I think.
That is fucking wild, bro. Who knew in 2025 a dude named Young Thug would have the longest trial in Georgia history? Who the fuck knew?
Something so crazy that never had happened before happened, and you were at the center of it. Did it feel personal?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Hopefully personal.
Yeah.
But shit, we made it back.
Is that a crazy feeling to be like, I'm this big and I'm also in a cell?
Yeah. I think I'm too big for jail, but I think like I'm not too big for God.
Yeah.
So like God could put the biggest person in there. I feel like I'm taller than the jail, but somehow he could just like squish me in.
This nigga goddamn young. He the GOAT. He Bigfoot. And he believe in God. Like, damn, Young Thug, you the GOAT, man.
I think it was like
You got
God,
it.
a God thing, just showing me like, you know, situations, real friends, and who you with, who with you, and how to move and how to be.
Nah, this jacket is hard, though. I really don't know if I could pull it off. Like, I might not be confident in myself enough to pull this jacket off, but this shit is going crazy, though.
Cause you argue.
This jacket is going absolutely ballistic, bro. I don't think I got the balls to wear this bitch, though. Sadly. Yeah, I gotta go let my dog in the house. I'll be right back.
My scooter.
Tough to feel bigger than the jail when you're
For sure.
in the jail.
Yeah. It's just like how I was treated, how the officers treated. It's just like, damn, I don't got no business here. Like the fucking officers who work in the jail are fans. Like
They
officers
were?
working, they 20 years old. It's like, damn, you're a kid.
And they're
Telling me
fans.
what to do.
Telling you what to do. Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing. My kids tell me what to do. My girl, everybody tell me what to do, but like to actually just sit like why I'm on punishment and you guys are my parents.
You guys are my parents, except you're gonna go home and listen to the record maybe.
Yeah, you like parenting me and telling me like you the fucking one, bro. Like what you say on this song, like what? It's just like so crazy. Like,
That
wow.
must be a very insame feeling.
Yes, I think God put me in there for a reason.
right
and
back.
I know.
Yeah, what's the
friend
reason?
situation. I don't know. I think like because I always felt like I was a good guy. So it was like, why do I got to go to jail for you to like show me something? Like you just can't tell. I guess I was just hard headed. And I think I love people so much to the point where the only thing that'll make me not love you anymore or just like dislike you is like betrayal. Like real life betrayal when life is dependent on it.
Is that something you felt like was happening?
Betrayal happen every day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know that. I mean, you gotta ask. I feel betrayed. I feel fucking jaded. Like, it's crazy.
Does it feel good to be standing here right now then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
To be out.
Like, you knew you were gonna see that again.
Absolutely. I would like talk on the phone with my lawyer and things, and he'll be like, he got like houses in the mountains and things. He'll show me all this, so I'll be still like kind of seeing the scenery. It was 2.5 years. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. Going from this to like a jail cell is nuts.
I can't imagine. I can't
My
imagine.
girl
And then
fine
back
as
to
hell,
this.
bro.
Made it out.
Yeah.
Keep chilling, man. My girl fine as hell.
You may be constrained in what you can say and not say, but you
Yeah.
ultimately did decide to plead guilty to 6 counts. That a difficult decision?
Absolutely. Just pleading gets to something you know that you didn't do or you're not, that's not yours is
My fault. I ain't mean to distract y'all from the thug.
crazy. But you get a chance to keep fighting and then worry about the juror's fate or you just go ahead now. Go home. It's like, shit, go home.
Still feels like the right decision now?
Yeah.
Are you like domestic? Are you in the house?
Yeah, for the most part.
Domestic.
My girl, she be,
Your girl's Mariah the Scientist, right?
yeah,
Are y'all like on the couch watching shows?
absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Just like total domestic
Sometimes
bliss.
you gotta come get me from where I'm at though. Sometimes I don't want to go home. She's just like,
Oh,
I'm
she gotta
coming.
come grab you.
Right.
She was supporting you, right?
Imagine Mariah the Scientist
That must
coming
have
to
meant
grab
something
you.
to you.
Absolutely.
Some of y'all niggas
There's
is
a
gone.
song on the record that is like so
No bad. Some of y'all niggas is gone.
raw, where you guys are basically just singing to each other.
Yeah.
So confessional that I was like, I wonder if they thought twice about sharing this with people.
Nah. It's
No?
music. It's just like, there's people all over the world going through that.
It felt very intimate.
Oh, that dude
Yeah.
that I said was
Yeah.
Jay's friend earlier in the video, y'all. His name is Digital Nas.
Something
I
there
don't
that
know what
relate to
the
you.
fuck he did.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you hear,
That's
right.
good.
All right, that's your point, right? That's art.
That's good.
Yeah, but it's like you're putting a lot of yourself out there in that art.
Man, I was about to pull up another video to watch in the meantime, but let's
You know what I'm
keep
saying?
watching.
Yeah, that's your job.
You think so?
As an artist, that's your job. What else is to talk about? You want to talk about clothes and shoes, or you want to talk about real things? Like things that people could feel forever, like come see, you know?
This nigga act-
there's a great tradition.
Why this nigga acting like he
Some-
don't talk about clothes and shoes? Come on, Thugger. Don't lie to us now. We understand you're trying to, you know what I mean, be a better man and shit, but come on, everybody raps
About
about
clothes.
fucking drip. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit.
And shoes too.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Sometimes you gotta do that too. I do that to like keep people up to par with the wear.
Yeah.
So the young guys that's looking up to me that want to know what coat this is and what thermals these are, those guys could be like, oh, this way,
Fucking
this is what it
God,
is.
bro.
I do need to know what thermals is.
I mean to do
We're
that.
gonna need to know.
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay, all right. I accept. You mentioned your own new record earlier, UY Scooty. Did it feel the same
fuck?
as it felt before? Like when you
Yo, hold
came
on,
back
Chad.
and started
I'm
doing it
trying
again,
to,
did it come easy? Did it come hard?
I got a fucking
It came easy. I never lost it, nothing. I never lost it. I
Never
wrote music
lost it.
in jail and like, I just listen to
Yeah,
music
but we
sometimes
bad,
in
my
court and like things like that. So I never like lost it. I was still up to par on like what was going on, you know?
Did it feel like making other records?
No, it's a whole different feeling for sure.
How so?
Cause you just like, just in court fighting for your life. Now you like in the studio at home, surrounded by love and beats.
One thing I noticed about the record is you can really hear like every word. You hear your voice. It's like high in the mix. There's not a lot of effects. It's just like the voice is right there. Was that deliberate? Was that something you
Absolutely.
thought about? Yeah.
I've told like my manager, I told G off like things like I just want to make music where you can actually hear me. Cause I always talk shit. I always talk that shit, but like sometimes you can't like hear it. Sometimes you like, what he saying? You know?
Yeah.
So it's like now like I feel like I'm new. I feel like I'm a new artist. I feel like I just came in the rap game again.
Another thing I noticed about the record is And I mentioned this song with Mariah the Scientist earlier, but it's a very confessional record. It's like you talk about
What fucking song are they
mom.
talking about, yo? I don't know that song. Mariah, Scientist, and Thugger. I don't know it.
talk about your feelings about being in the news. Talk about crying on like more than one song. It's like very raw. Did you set out to do that, or is that just what happened when you kind
It's
of
always natural. When I record, it's always just like natural. Like however you feeling. Some days I might just feel happy and I just make like lit songs. Some days I just be like not so happy.
It's funny that you say that because there was like a part of me that walked away and I was like, this is kind of a record about being rich and sad. But maybe that's just my takeaway and I'm not right.
Yeah. I don't think I speak about like being like enrichment in the song.
Yeah.
I think you just think that I'm rich and then I'm making a sad song.
So I'm like, he's sad.
Yeah, damn,
laughing.
Nigga, I'm rich, nigga. So don't get it fucked up.
No, he's
sad.
rich. A big family. I know you guys are close.
Yeah.
Are you still around that?
Absolutely.
Well, I say, because if I understand correctly, tell me if I'm wrong, that like part of your probation is you can't go home, right? You can't go back to Atlanta.
Yeah. Only for like certain
That
things.
really fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine not being able to go to your hometown like ever. Like not even just when you fucking like, you know what I mean? Like it's not like you go there every day, but you know, I'm sure you want to go there at some point.
A certain thing.
Yeah.
Do you miss it?
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's home.
Where I could see
Sometimes.
You're
I was
like-
already out of Atlanta before this case. Though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I lived in LA.
Like fully in LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since like 2017.
So you don't really feel like you're in exile or anything?
Yes.
You do?
Absolutely.
Well, if you can't go back, then I guess by definition, right?
Can't go home. It's crazy.
What does that
that
feel
do
like?
suck, bro.
It just feels like abuse.
Before all this happened, I think Atlanta was like the center of rap culture. Do you think it still is?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We create the wave. You got other places that's popping for sure. Like everybody's popping now.
This
Yep.
jacket just got me fucking eclipsed, bro.
But like everybody still like sound like Atlanta or like move to Atlanta or
Man,
Rap
calm
about it.
down. Niggas don't
like-
want to be from Atlanta, bro. Trust me, I don't want to be from fucking Atlanta, bro. Trust me. Chill out.
you got artists from a whole other place rapping about Atlanta.
Even if you're not there, I assume you still feel like one of the kind of leaders of that
Of
scene,
Atlanta?
that city. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the guys that plowed Atlanta into the rap industry.
You would put yourself in that category.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad he actually said his word that he was gonna say after that, because one of the guys who plowed was almost
Who else would you
crazy.
put in that category?
I'm not gonna lie.
Future,
That was almost top
Savage,
5. Chad.
Lil Baby, Migos, Tip, Andre 3000, Gucci.
That's the Mount Rushmore right there.
Absolutely. We got a lot of kings in Atlanta.
Have you kept up with like rap in general? What do you think of the current like state of the art?
I'm a musician, so I don't think no music is bad or nothing is like wrong. Everything is just fire.
Well, it feels like when you were away, it was sort of
Everything is fire.
dominated by this like
He's trying to sign niggas.
Drake Kendrick thing, you know?
Yeah, for most of it.
Which I don't know if you have like a side in that. Atlanta kind of even got dragged in by Kendrick, which was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just like spoke on people's name in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. But
But,
I'm like a Drake fan.
Do you feel like it's like rap music in general is in a good place?
Who the fuck is not a Drake fan though?
Yes. I think the numbers could be better, but yeah.
Oh, you mean like people could be selling more?
Yeah. I seen something about like the percentage in hip hop has like went down.
Oh, really?
I seen something like that when I was locked up. So
Do you have a theory about why?
I think a lot of people like rapping about the same thing. And nobody is bringing like something that you can actually watch. You can enjoy the music and like enjoy the things that they do, but like we used to like make movies, you know? I think now it's just like,
I like that music is in the simple era as far as like niggas ain't killing themselves shooting for fucking 38 hours trying to make a music video, you know what I mean? For a fucking 4-minute video.
quick. You got to get back to like movies. Like, you got to get back to like to where like people respect it.
Why do you think they went away from that in the first place?
Because like, it was just a big wave of like nothingness running the game. Like super simple videos, not really high price videos. Like that wave like came in really strong. So even the people that was doing high price videos, they started doing like regular videos because that's what was popping.
Yeah.
But I think now we did it so long to the point where we like comfortable with that and we don't want to do stuff like this no more that take time. Now we just like, man, let's just go ahead and shoot the video. Let's you know.
Yeah.
Instead of like a fucking day set, 2 day set, you know, shit like that.
Yeah. What do you remember about like your early days?
I'm just listening to this shit. Thug is spitting. Yo, niggas is trying to get me to buy bots, bro. Do y'all see this shit? Niggas trying to get me to buy bots, bro. Fuck that. I'm straight.
As the artist, when you think about those days now?
Just like being happy and like free.
I've heard interviews where you talked about kind of bruising early encounters with the industry. Like your deal with Gucci was like kind of weird, right? Or like even Lior, I've heard you say like that started out kind of weird, right?
Yeah, because we just didn't know each other.
Yeah.
We ended up being like good friends, mentors.
Did you like hold those dealings against them, you know, later on?
When I was younger, yeah. Because I just didn't realize and recognize like people's point of view or way of hustling. Now I have some of those similar ways of hustling and points of view. So now it's just like, oh, okay. Even when we got cool, like me and Leo got super cool. Like
Thug
he
came
my
in
mentor.
and shit straight off the streets. So he didn't understand how to work the business. You feel me?
Like,
so the shit he's saying now, is that a face in the jacket? Yo, this jacket.
even when we
just
got like
me,
super
bro.
cool,
The spikes
like
and shit got me.
I still didn't understand some of the things he did that I felt like he did back then. But now just like growing older and like owning a record label and doing things like that, it's like, okay, cool.
It does seem like you made a point though with your label of maybe doing differently with artists than the way that people dealt with you.
Yeah, I don't be really like taking money from my artists and stuff like that. I just like to help people, you know?
One of those artists was Gunna. You guys did a ton of songs together.
Yeah.
Very successful on your label.
Yeah.
He was arrested about the same time as
Damn,
you.
wait.
I think
Damn, they actually asked about Gunna? I'm dead ass surprised. I didn't think they would ask about Gunna and this shit. I'm gonna keep it true. See what he says.
a lot of people wonder what that relationship is like now.
Yeah.
At about the same time as you. A ton of songs together.
Yeah.
Very successful on your label.
Yeah.
He was arrested about the same time as you. I think a lot of people wonder what that relationship is like now.
Yeah. I know everybody wondering that.
That evil thugga laugh.
What's it like?
I don't know.
I guess that's his.
Evil thugga laugh, man. He said he laughing because he don't want to get his shit fucked up with the courts and probation and court and shit. But look, that nigga hate Gunna. You know what I'm saying? That nigga hates Gunna. Gunna could die. He won't give a fuck. I'll say it for him. Shit.
His own form of answer, huh?
You like to like plow
I do, absolutely.
deep into the
Plow. This interview should have called it Plow. It should have been called Plow. This nigga, Young Thug, he must have really like, he just loves that word. You know?
things.
Yeah. I'm a pro.
That whole speech you gave me earlier, like, yeah, I'm new to this shit. All this shit was just cap.
Oh, no, I'm new to the cameras. The
okay,
interviewing,
Okay.
I'm not remotely new to.
Yeah. I thought you was gonna lie because I saw you a few times interviewing.
Those are the only ones I've done on camera. Do you have bigger ambitions for the label or just in general kind of going forward?
Yeah, we just pushing positivity.
Pushing Pete?
And we just going for the gusto. We trying to like kill the whole rap game and just like do it big and just help people in general, help society, help the communities we from, and just like be just so great, you know?
We've been walking through
this house is
insane
fire.
house, and we have not commented on one single thing, but I feel like we have to at least note that there's a giant bear behind you.
Like, what is this about?
Are you a taxidermy man? Do you remember how you first started rapping?
Maybe like 9 years old.
Really? It's a long time though before you start making records, right?
What you mean? Like making songs?
Like putting out albums,
Oh.
mixtapes.
Why do some people call albums records?
Which one?
I feel like an album is more than one song. Like an album is like multiple songs. A record is one song.
That's confusing. Album is record or a record is album?
A record is a song.
Okay, record is a song.
An album is an album.
Yeah. Bro, I'm 42 years old. A record is an album.
I mean, I didn't want to put age in it, but I was you know,
I'm like...
record is crazy. Like,
yeah.
You shouldn't be saying record at 42, maybe 60.
Speaking of albums, I feel like I remember when you started out, people make a big deal of the fact that it was like, oh, you wore a dress on the cover of an album. In retrospect,
Hard. This is in my top 5 albums for sure. This is one of them albums that really like actually had me start listening to rap. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely in my top 5 albums for sure.
were you trying to be provocative, or was that just kind of naturally like the way you came up?
Top 5 albums, 1000%. Yo, this jacket, bro. I said it 100 times, bro. This jacket is fucking fire, bro. How much do y'all think this nigga paid for the jacket? For me, bro, I'm saying at least $7,000. Something about this jacket is giving me like either 7 or 17, 27, 77. Something about this jacket is giving me the number 7. I don't know why, bro.
I think it was just like making people mad.
Shit might have fuck around cost 70. THUGGA is rich as hell, bro.
Like by design.
Provocative to a man is crazy. I think I was just doing it.
Yo, I think it's funny when like a person besides me or like one of my friends say it's crazy, because it's like, yeah, it's funny. Like, that's crazy. Like, yo, that is crazy. Like, that shit's funny, bro. I ain't gonna...
Like just making people mad.
Like intentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was fun. And where did it come from? Where did the idea come from?
Want to lose 15 to 20% of your weight in a year? Try
God, dude. Look, I'm broke. I can't pay for the ad blocker, man.
P1s for free.
Fuck with me. Subscribe, man. One day we gonna pay for the ad blocker, man. If you sub up, one day we gonna pay for the ad blocker, big bro.
Ideas just come from UI Scooty.
The stars.
Just come from fucking
Outer space. Now I think when people kind of write the history of this era, they give you a ton of credit for that, bringing that super like melodic trap sound to maybe like more of the mainstream of rap.
I'm the first to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Because I always think that I was the first to do things, and then I'll see like, oh, fuck, I see history, and it's just like, damn, they did that. Like, it's crazy.
But it felt like you were the first to do it. Yeah. A lot of that early stuff was like Rich Gang. It was like with Rich Homie Quan. Why did that partnership end?
I think we just like, just grew and became our own
That was a fucking
bosses
hard
and
question.
men, and then we just like, we didn't want to keep doing like the...
He just asked him about Rich Homie Quan, bro. This is wait. I'm surprised that this nigga asked about Rich Homie Quan, bro. I'm really surprised he asked about Rich Homie Quan.
Early stuff was like Rich Gang. It was like with Rich Homie Quan. Why did that partnership end?
Damn. Y'all heard Thug's breath? That's a deep breath.
I think we just like, just grew and became our own bosses and men, and then we just like...
Great answer. W answer.
We didn't want to keep doing like the Rich Gang albums.
Real niggas know what the fuck happened. Shit got real in the streets. Real niggas know, bro. That was a good WPR answer. You feel me? Great answer.
We're getting bigger, so it's like, I want to like do my own shit. I want to
answer.
You wanted to do your own thing.
I think he did. I was okay with it, but because I feel like I love music, but I don't care about song. I'll have a #1 hit record song, and I'll put you on it. I don't care.
Right.
It's just like,
what you trying to say?
Whoever go to the top,
ass?
if you go to the top, I don't care. You know, I never was the guy that cared about that type of stuff. You know, so I would have been okay with just like keep doing it, and it didn't. We still was dropping our own music at the same time of doing that. So it's just like it really was bigger. Mm-hmm. But I guess like everybody couldn't see that, so people just do things, make mistakes.
W answer.
Do you hear your influence now?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What do you hear that you're like, oh, that's me?
I don't want to say everything.
Real nigga for not calling that out.
But
bro.
like, and the crazy part is I can't say that everybody like do something that I did, because it was a lot of things that I did in the beginning that somebody else did, but I never knew they did it. I just like did it.
What's an example of that? You think
Like wearing a dress. I never saw nobody wear a dress.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I
like
just
maybe
did it.
somebody did, but you never saw it. Yeah.
Then as soon as I did it, people were like, oh, Andre 3000, this and that. And this guy and this guy and this guy did it and this guy did it. And it's just like, oh, now everybody did shit. So I can't say, you know, people flows or people like rhythms and things just 100% come from me. I think that it can.
That's
But
Pete.
like,
that he
if you
didn't
listen
say
to the
that.
radio now, you're like, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's me.
Yeah, you hear some shit and you just like, for sure, me for sure. Like you never sounded like that or you never rapped like that.
What about style? Do you see your influence in that?
I wore skinny jeans when everybody wore big jeans.
The other one that comes to mind is like the choker, right? Where it's like the big chain becomes like the small chain.
Right. I just never liked long chains back then. I got a lot of long chains now, but back then I never liked long chains. So I was probably the first rapper ever cutting chains, you know. But I see like old videos from like 94, 93 with Tupac and he have on the short chain. So it's like, damn, like I thought I was the first person doing it. You know?
Do you know where it's going? I mean, I feel like maybe I'm looking at where it's going style-wise, but do you like think people watch you very closely?
This nigga is going down to the Renaissance age style-wise, brother. He going back to the 1400s with this motherfucker right here. I'm fucking with it though. Shit fly. I ain't gonna lie.
Like what you're wearing.
Shit fly.
I'm just like one of the people that just like open those doors for like.
Oh, what we watching? This is a Young Thug interview. Young Thug, he's dropping some album, and the nigga is talking about just everything to do with the album, all the questions that the feds been. I mean, not the feds, the fans been having this shit since he's been in the feds. That is what we are watching right now. My bad, Chad. Was not reading. My fault.
Like people probably was scared to wear a dress, you know, until me. The first time it happened was obviously Andre 3000 and whoever was before him, but this generation, this fucking time, I'm the person for that, you know?
I guess it would be natural to want things to be the way they were before. You know what I'm saying? Like before all this stuff happened. Are you okay? Like if it's different now?
Yeah, because it's different for like for better.
You think so?
Yeah, in certain ways, you know. I'm smarter, I'm older. I know what jail feels like. I know what.
I don't think I ever need to know what jail feels like. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm good at that. It's good for him though.
I'm smarter, I'm older. I know what jail feels like. I know what, you know, faults, betrayals. I know what everything feels like, and I know like how to go forward.
I don't think anybody would opt for 2 years in prison, longest criminal trial in Georgia history. No one would choose to go through that. But do you feel at peace with all that stuff at this point?
Yeah, I felt at peace with it when I was going through it. It's just the probation part that's like kind of stupid to me. But
God
like,
damn.
I felt peace the whole time. Like I wasn't stressed at all. I really was chilling. I guess I just knew subconsciously that wasn't the end for me. Cause I got bigger plans for me.
So you felt peace then. How do you feel now?
I feel peace. Absolutely. I feel like more peace now. Like you can move with almost nothing over your head, you know. You got probation, but that's really nothing. I'm not gonna violate probation, you know. Almost like fully peaceful. Once probation over, then it's like, okay, cool, you know.
Then it's full peace.
For sure.
And until then?
It's 90%.
But maybe we'll take 90%.
Absolutely. I'll take 10% peace.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fire interview, bro. I really like how Young Thug is coming back in his full artist bag, man. You can see that. You can clearly see Young Thug is in his artist bag. This is not just a rapper bag. You know what I'm saying? This is Young Thug in his artist bag. And I like it, man. I like it. I ain't gonna lie. So we're about an hour and 13 minutes into this stream.